Hey YouTube, this is Johnny, and today I'm going to be showing you the cards that I'm going to be shipping out to PSA and taking advantage of the $18 special. Unfortunately, for me, the last time I sent cards to PSA, it was $10. So this is an $8 upcharge for every card, which, I mean, PSA has to make their money, right? So I'm going to show you the card, give a little backstory of why I chose the card. Like, for instance, this Pikachu and Zekrom GX. I really think the centering is pretty good. I think it has a shot at a 10. Again, I think, I'm not sure. I've sent so many cards out thinking they're 10s and they come back 8s or 9s. But I don't see any whitening on the cards. Oh, on this card. Oh, maybe there is some whitening right there. Oh, I see a little tiny dot. But we'll still... It don't hurt. I mean, in a 9, that's fine. I'll still be very happy with that card. Most of these cards, they're going in my collection. Like this Mewtwo, I can't wait for it to come back because I am gonna place it next to this Mewtwo and they'll be both together. I mean, this is already a 10. I'm happy with this card. But if this comes back a 10, ooh, I am gonna be so happy. But I don't see any whitening on this card, so let's hope it can come back a 10. I did pack this card, so it'd be nice. Most of these cards I've packed myself. I really don't like buying cards on the second market, second hand from other people, just because why haven't they sent it off to PSA, you know? It just makes you wonder, why are they selling you a raw card? Well, I mean, it makes me wonder. You know, it makes me think, what's the defect on the card? Oh, I see a little dot, but that's got to be from the plastic. That can't be from the card. At least I think. I'll look over it once I'm done with this video. But I did pack that. That was the first, I think I bought a 3-pack, and I got it in the 3-pack from GameStop. Just like this. This was my first. I opened a box of VMAX Climax. It was a 3rd pack. And this Charizard, I think I got 3 of them. The 3 Charizards, they're from the Tag Team All-Stars box, which I did really good. I ended up getting a Erica's Hospitality. I graded it, came back a 10. So happy, because it's like a $500 card. One of my most favorite cards. I don't see any whitening on here either. These, oh, I really hope I can get a 10, and at least I'm sending 2 of these Lance Charizards. These were the better 2. I've opened so many celebrations. I've actually packed every card except the Mewtwo GX. It's the only card I'm missing. And once I have a couple more products that I can open, but I think I'm just gonna buy the already graded card on it. This Charizard here, I have, I think, 4, and all of these Charizards are cut terrible. Let me show you. Let me see. Oh, here they are. Look at this Charizard. How off-center it is. Very off-center. And then this one's also off-center. Up here, look at the cut on that. So from the 3, I really think this has a really good chance at a 10. From the 3 that I have, I did open quite a bit of these. Well, I only opened 3, and I remember I didn't get nothing besides the card. Every pack, garbage. My pack luck recently has not been good. But this Charizard, I remember this from Evolutions. I think I opened 2 booster boxes. It's the set that brought me back to the hobby. But I don't think this would be a PSA 10. It's got too much whitening on it, which is okay. I'm not looking to sell this Charizard anyways. I have 2 of them. Really just looking to add it to my Charizard collection that I have going. I just like the way they look in the slabs. It gives them more of a like a really good look. At least in my opinion. You know, when they're slabbed, they look beautiful. The cards do. So I just want a whole If I could, I would love to have a wall of just cards. This Pikachu, won't even believe it. I packed it from a $10 tin. Those new ones that came out for $10. I was so happy this was in there. I also have the Japanese version, or I'm not sure from what the name. Dream League is the name of the set. I got this at Collecticon for $20, 20 or 25, and I thought it was a steal. The centering's not perfect, I don't think, but it's worth sending in, because what if it comes back at 10? Plus, I have Red and Pikachu from VMAX Climax. That's gonna look beautiful next to them, even if it don't come back at 10. I have this Team Aqua Kyogre EX. I really like this card. But again, this won't be a 10. It's got too much whitening. But it's okay. I'm not looking to sell this card anyways, regardless of the grade that it gets. I'm just going to be happy. Umbreon V, my girlfriend packed this from a booster box. My luck with Brilliant Stars hasn't been that good, other than the Charizard that I packed. Garchomp, got it from a blister pack. Astro Radiance, I ended up purchasing this at GameStop. Now these, I think this is from the Radiant collection. I opened this a long time ago. Long time ago. I don't remember much other than I opened them. I'm hoping they come back at least 9s. Like I said, I probably doubt it'll come back at 10. But I did send Pikachu. The Pikachu from the Radiant collection. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It came back at 10. Which is so surprising, because after more inspection that I did, it's got a little bit of whitening there on the bottom and a little bit here up top, that I'm so surprised it came back at 10. And the last time I looked at the, like, how many there are, I think there's only like 200 total PSA 10s, which crazy to me. There's only 200. But I didn't see any whitening on this Sylveon, so I'm hoping this comes back at 10. This is such a cute card. I'm such a big, huge Eevee fan. Snorlax from the tag team tins. I do have 2 of them. I'm hoping that at least one of them comes back at 10. Again, no whitening on either or. They're both pretty good. Centering is pretty good on both. Let's just hope I'm right. So I did say I don't buy cards, raw cards, but I did buy this at Collecticon as well. The guy gave it to me for $28. He wanted $40, and I brought him down to $28. He said as long as I pay cash, cash is king. So $28, you can't beat that. And I didn't see anything wrong with this card. So other than, yeah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. So let's hope at least a 9. I'll be happy with the 9. Here's another one. I don't remember what set this is from. I want to say it's from Chilling Pain, but I'm not sure. The last time I opened Chilling Pain, I opened 6 booster boxes. 6. And I was so mad because I didn't get no Gengar, no Mewtwo, no Mew. Sorry, not Mewtwo, but none of the 2 Mews. I ended up getting 1 Celebi, which I think centering is great. It could come back a 10. And I ended up getting the other 2 that are like worthless. And the centering is terrible that I didn't even bother. Not even gonna bother grading. Oh, I got Rapidash. I think Rapidash belongs on that set. Does Rapidash belong there? But I think Rapidash isn't that bad either. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm confusing it with Fusion Strike. From Fusion Strike, I didn't get anything. and I got one of these Inteleons. That's what I ended up packing, Inteleon, and from the 6 booster boxes. I did get one from a blister from Target, which I was very happy, like right as the set released. And I was like, what? People are complaining about Chilling Pain, but no. Chilling Pain, terrible. I do have 2 Ice Riders. Why do I keep doing that? Inteleon is from Fusion Strike. The Ice Rider is from Chilling Pain. And I also opened 2 cases, 6 and 6, and these were the best cards. I got one Shadow Rider, and I got 1 Inteleon. I do not recommend, sometimes I do not recommend you open booster boxes because the luck is just not there. At least that's how I feel. I'm trying to think, where did I get this card from? I think I had to have opened some type of Japanese booster box. This Giratina EX, you won't even believe. I went to, it's called, I'm trying to remember what the name of the place is. Founded Electronics, and they had a booster box of, what is this? I think it's from either Roaring Skies. I think it's from Roaring Skies. And they had a booster box, and I asked the guy, well, let me pick the pack. He let me pick the pack. I got 1 pack because I felt like I was going to grade it. I come home, and the pack is in terrible condition. So I opened it, and that was in there. I was so happy. Because, the chances of getting anything from those... If now you don't get anything in a booster box, imagine back then. So this Alakazam, the reason I'm grading this is because I do plan on selling this if it comes back at 10. I already have a PSA 10. Well, regardless of the grade. But I think it looks so nice inside the case that I'm sure somebody would want to purchase this. So, hopefully a PSA 10. Sending in this Flareon V. I think it's great. I have all 3 of them. Jolteon and Vaporeon. But I'm going to wait on those because my Jolteon has kind of like some type of stain. And I want to send it in. I'm going to go to the card shop here pretty soon. And I'm going to see if I could get them cleaned. I'm sure they do that. I don't know if any of y'all are having the same trouble with any of your cards, but I don't know where this came from. See that little stain? I don't know if that's fixable. So I'm going to take it in and see if they can get it fixed. If they can, that way I can send all 3 together. But that one I did have doubles on. So I'm sending those 2 in just in case. I mean, I should probably wait and send them all 4 together. Let me rephrase this. All 8 cards. But I'm going to hold off on sending these until I can get that card cleaned. So I have the rest will be Dragon Ball Z cards. I did pack this in 2 of the blister packs. I bought it at Barnes & Noble, and I did look at the price. If this comes back at 10, it's easily worth $500. And if it's a 9, it's only worth $200, which is fine, because at the end, I'll probably end up selling this. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but I'm more of a Pokemon fan. I only started buying Dragon Ball Z because there was no Pokemon cards available to open. So, I'm hoping that I could possibly maybe sell these and buy some Pokemon cards or whatever I don't end up keeping. Like these Dragon Ball Z's, pay my fees for the PSA grading, because it is going to be close to $1,000. I think it's like $880 something for all these cards, which is kind of expensive, but it's gonna give so much value to the cards regardless, which I think is the best part. Because, you know, we do collect for two reasons: not only for how the card looks, but also for hoping our value in our cards go up. And that's what I'm hoping for. You know, someday I'm gonna cash out, someday, or, you know, hopefully maybe someday, and buy a house. I did forget I put this Espeon V at the end. It's just when I did the submission for the PSA, I'd have to go back and delete some to add it, and I didn't want to delete anything. It took me forever to add these cards to the list, so I just put it behind. And my last one, Vegeta. I really think all these cards have a shot at a 10. I really inspected them, looked over them, so we'll see. Well, you know, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day.